Uganda is a food basket for the East African region, but the increased use of agrochemicals is raising fears over potential problems it poses to people's health and the environment.
An ordinary Ugandan should get concerned because each farmer is now using the chemicals, and almost every household in Uganda is getting these chemicals in smaller doses. If they don't get it in the garden, they are getting it in the market, they are getting it in the food, they are getting it in water, they are getting it in air.
Food rights advocates have warned of the risks associated with the use of certain agrochemicals like mancozeb, which are banned in Europe.
And we are also going to be suing government of Uganda because although you know that mancozeb is a cancer-causing chemical, you have allowed companies to import it here and you have allowed sellers to sell it to our people.
Dr. Noleb Mugisha, who heads the Cancer Prevention Department at the Uganda Cancer Institute, says of recent there has been a noticeable rise in new cases of the disease, which he partly attributes to increased use of toxic agrochemicals.
In the year 2020, those are the statistics that we have now, because we update statistics every 2 years, we had 34,008 people newly diagnosed. These are registered people, so there are people, of course, who die and you don't get to know. Like cancers in children, the increase is 10%.
Professor Achileo Kaya of the Department of Food Technology and Human Nutrition at Makerere University cautioned farmers against using certain pesticides for preservation after harvesting their fruits and vegetables.
But I want to assure you, we have done experiments in the laboratory and we have proved that diethylene M45 or mancozeb, for that matter, does not protect the fruits after they have been harvested.
Meanwhile, the president of the Uganda Law Society, Bernard Ounda, spoke about the need to strengthen the legal framework to deal with importation and use of banned agrochemicals.
The Ministry of Agriculture has to urgently develop the regulations to support the Agriculture and Agrochemicals Act. We need to also look at having a strategic litigation case against those who are importing chemicals that are banned elsewhere.
The experts said it is important to protect the environment and the health of the population.
We have got to learn tricks and ways of avoiding the agrochemicals as much as we can.
Use the recommended dosage, leave at least 7 to 14 days after applying mancozeb before you harvest the fruits.
We need to sensitize our farmers so that they focus more on organic farming.
We can grow these vegetables without the chemicals. It is possible.
Benjamin Jumbe, NTV Weekend Edition.